Welcome back to 7 News. We've seen glimpses before of life inside Bali's Kerobokan Prison, but never like this, the place where the Bali 9 leaders lived for 10 years until their execution. Inside, corruption and drug abuse are allowed to flourish. Our story was shot by a former inmate, and a warning, it does contain confronting video of drug use.
Bali's Kerobokan Prison is infamous for its high-profile inmates as the drugs that are taken behind its walls. Despite the jail's reputation, nothing could have prepared Mike Pugh for life inside.
It's Club Med for drug addicts is what it is. It's just endemic in there. The drugs are everywhere.
The former US Army Ranger spent 8 months in Kerobokan after police found 5 grams of marijuana in his nearby home. A hidden camera allowed him to capture the harsh reality few have ever seen before.
There was a lot of danger involved with shooting this footage.
Much of it focuses on the facility's rampant drug culture. Some footage is too graphic to show in full. On the floor of a filthy cell, even in a common room. Inmates take any drug they can get, any way they can. Ice and heroin are the most popular.
What did they cut that with? What did they cut it with?
Mike says the Balinese gang Lascar controls the drug trade, and this is where the prisoners who don't pay their debts to the gang are sent.
You know how dangerous this is, right? Yeah.
Cell Tikas, or the rat cells. Up to 15 people are crammed into each tiny room. No toilet, hosed down once a week and forced to beg for food and supplies.
Trying my best, guys. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, thank you. But not everyone was involved in the drug culture. Here, Mike is talking to Andrew Chan.
Andrew Chan and Myuran Sukumaran never did drugs in the prison?
Never.
Did they ever deal drugs?
Never.
They never had anything to do with the drug culture?
No.
In this scene, Bali 9 mule Martin Stevens rehearses for a Christmas show in the chapel Chan set up. It's just one example of the work Chan and Myuran Sukumaran did to help others.
In my opinion, they set the highest example.
Mike says it's hypocritical of the Indonesian government to execute drug offenders while authorities turn a blind eye to drug abuse in the country's prisons. That's why he's going public after 3 years of freedom.
Until somebody has the courage to talk about this and the people start talking about it and it goes up to the government level, that there won't be a change.
Drugs were not just a problem here at Kerobokan in the past. In January, a prison guard was arrested right outside the front, allegedly in possession of heroin, ecstasy and ice.
And just 3 days ago, another guard was busted, allegedly trafficking ice on Nusa Kambangan, the island where Chan and Sukumaran were executed.
The corruption is endemic from the guard, the lowliest guard, up to the prison wardens, the lawyers, the judges, the prosecutors. They all get paid cash.
He believes stamping out corruption is the only way to tackle Indonesia's drugs crisis, not killing those who can help.
It will not do one thing to stop drugs within Indonesia.
Or within Kerobokan Prison. Alex Hart, 7 News.